I created a Discord server on 9/11 of 2021. Kinda strange, right? But looking through these early messages takes me back to a time when I was more naive about what it really means to pursue YouTube as a career. You might have noticed that I've uploaded once in the last year, and there's a reason for that. Here's a weird fact. I grew a channel to over 100,000 subscribers by documenting Minecraft speedruns, and I've never beaten Minecraft. Not a single time. Some people see a Minecraft speedrun and think to themselves, that's cool, I think I could do that. But when I see one, I just think, that's cool. My appreciation comes from the historical implications. During COVID, I started watching a lot of Twitch, and in early 2021, I was hanging out in Raynek's stream when he got on a crazy run. It ended because the dragon didn't perch, but an hour later, he broke the record. Watching that was exhilarating because I realized that I was witnessing history unfold in real time. It wasn't the first or last record I saw live, but it's always special to see something unforgettable happen right in front of your eyes. Recently, I attended and documented the Final A's game in the Oakland Coliseum, marking the end of a 58-year era. After the last out, the thrill of being among 58,000 passionate fans turned into sadness. I sat in my seat for the next 20 minutes with tears in my eyes, just appreciating the moment. That's the thing, enjoy today, because you never know what tomorrow's gonna bring, unless you're one of the 3 people keeping my stupid Discord server alive. There's some stuff I'll just never understand, and one of them is the desire to use my Discord server. There are 9 bots. I don't know if that's a lot or a little or what most of them do, but they exist, and one of them tracks levels. The leaderboard really tells a story. For starters, I'm not in the top 10 because I haven't sent that many messages. I used to be more active, but my most recent one was 19 months ago. Servers in this state usually just become completely inactive, but I would argue that my absence has grown the most consistently active Discord server in history. It all started with Clay, who's no longer in this server, posting a message consisting of 3 snails. That was on December 16, 2021, a time when my channel was experiencing rapid growth. On the 17th, it was only 2 snails, but this time with the message, Daily Snails number 2. Then like clockwork, number 3 came 18 hours later. Day 4 is when the main character of this story enters the spotlight. Friendly local demiboy, aka Ice Spirit, pronouns, he, him, she, her, they, them, says, Daily Snails number 4. This sparked a big controversy, with accusations from Clay that those snails were stolen. What followed was the second Daily Snails number 4 of the day, but Ice Spirit proclaimed that since he was first to send the snails, it was actually Clay who stole them. Shiny, who's also no longer in this server, came to Clay's defense, but this didn't escalate further than an okay. Right below that, a deleted user asked me if I could actually speedrun the game for once, to which I replied no, but the Daily Snails continued from Clay until number 8, when Ice Spirit chimed in again with her own Daily Snails. Clay responded by claiming, that's my thing, which got this event dubbed the Great Snail War by another user who's no longer on the server. Clay made the argument of I am statistically superior because I've done it 6/8 of the time, to which Ice Spirit declared war. The Great Snail War lasted approximately 2 minutes, when it became clear that Ice Spirit had a time zone advantage. Clay made an attempt to compromise by proposing that they alternate days, to which Ice Spirit responded, maybe, but when it came time for the 9th iteration of Daily Snails, they struck early in the morning. Clay simply didn't stand a chance. How could someone be expected to get up at 4 AM just to type Daily Snails into the general chat of my dying Discord server? Ice Spirit feasted on this fact, and from day 11 onward, Clay never typed 2 snail emojis followed by the words Daily Snail ever again. A few days later, Jan, another user who's no longer on this server, typed, "Gonna cry, my laptop is having fan issues again," to which Clay replied, "I'm guessing you're not a fan of this development." That joke flew right over my head the first time I read it, and it seems like it also flew over Ice Spirits, who responded with, "And I'm guessing you're not a fan of Daily Snails anymore." December 29th, 2021 is the day it became official. Clay didn't really care about Daily Snails. On New Year's Eve, Typer typed Technoblade so close to 10 mil subs, which is quite sad because this was about 6 months before he passed away, but the daily snails didn't stop. It's kinda weird to think about all the crazy things that have happened in the world at the same time when friendly local demiboy was typing 2 snail emojis followed by daily snails number whatever. I'm talking every single day without fail, and it's still ongoing. It has been 1113 days. Along the way, there were some others who joined in on the daily messages, such as Daily Snails Moment, Daily Pails, Daily Nails, Daily Sales, Daily Ales, Daily Mails, Daily Kill, Daily Fivehead, Daily Pausman, Daily Waves, Daily Bricks, Daily Ticks, Daily F1s, Daily Albania, Daily Juice Seed, Daily Pags, Daily Vote, Daily Omegalol, Daily Fries, Daily Bat, Daily Planes, Daily Suspicion, Daily Summer, Daily Gang Around, Daily Sniffing Around, 24-hour Daily Cooldown, and a few others. Most of these didn't last more than a day or two, but there were some that persisted. Daily Snails Moment went on for 8, before its creator decided, what's the point, to which Clay deemed fair, reasonable even. The next real streak was Daily Bricks. It lasted 94 days before Free Up Afghan Dan in all caps forgot to type 11 letters separated by a space followed by an ever-increasing number. Daily Waves met a similar fate. It lasted 210 days before its founder forgot one day, then displayed a complete lack of will to salvage it. 94 days into Daily Waves, HeroBot started Daily Ticks, which showed promise. There was a 3-day gap between 8 and 9, but I can let that slide, because this one persisted for a long time. On day 365, a new, sleek design for the messages was chosen, Ticks, and this went on until day 523. Total Legend, the creator of Daily Waves, eventually came back with Daily Techno Memories, lasting 2 months, and there were a few other decent streaks that took place, but the one really keeping this server going was Ice Spirit's Daily Snails. The thing is, you can't really call him the founder of Daily Snails, because it was started by Clay, who never forgot the Great Snail War. Day 255, he was still crying about what was stolen from him, but this is when I came to a shocking realization. The entire time, I've been under the impression that Ice Spirit stole Daily Snails from Clay, but my entire reality was turned upside down by one message from a user named Free Up Afghan Dan in all caps. Precisely 36 hours before Clay typed 3 snail emojis, Ice Spirit typed a snail emoji. Sure, Clay might have started the daily snail messages, but who's to say the inspiration didn't originally come from Ice Spirit? It's certainly clear who's more passionate about the daily snail grind. Maybe the transition of power on day 8 was necessary to keep the streak going. You could make a pretty good argument that Ice Spirit is not just the heart and soul of this Discord server I created then practically abandoned, but the only properly functioning organ. A slightly concerning fact is that on March 3rd, 2023, Ice Spirit typed hourly soap number 1, then kept that going for the next 16 months. Some hours were missed. If you divide 8400 by 24, that comes out to just under a year of typing hourly soap. But to do that for 75% of all hours over the span of a year and 4 months is certainly an achievement of sorts. The word sleep has been tossed around 571 times in the history of my Discord server. Time is a very important thing among the 3 active users of PikaJ's Hangout, specifically wasting it. It's kinda crazy to look at the lengths people will go for something so mundane, but in a way, it makes sense. Most individuals, myself included, don't derive any joy from typing daily messages, but it's clear that some do. I've thought about this a lot, but if I deleted this Discord server, I would be eliminating the daily or hourly routine that at least one person, sometimes 2 or 3, have been abiding by since only a few months after I created it, on 9/11 of 2021. It would be flat out evil, and I would never do that. There's something really special about seeing a thing that has gone on every single day for the last 1113 days at the making of this video. I guarantee the last 3 years of friendly local demiboy's life have contained good days and bad days. Everyone has them, but to have this sense of stability to fall back on is almost therapeutic. No matter what happened in the world that day, the daily snails have persisted. At this point, I would be concerned if they ever stopped.